Hey, Jim. It's Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
How's the quality?
Good. How's the quality there?
Any feedback?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Actually, quite clear.
Amazing.
Amazingly clear.
Technology.
At its best.
And I can actually hear you.
Oh, good.
And there's other people talking in the room, and I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I can hear them talking, but I can't hear myself. And I mean, you sound really clear.
How bad was the other people that you heard? Was that?
No, it wasn't too bad.
You can still hear me primarily?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah. The other people in the base is kind of a mumble type of thing,
Okay.
Well, that's just me though. I'm kind of foggy.
Talk clearer, Jim.
Actually, I can hear myself a little bit if I really try hard, but it's way better than the last time. Okay. Oh, sounds great. How's have you tried the PA yet?
How's the what?
The PA system, have you tried that?
That's what, oh, wait, you mean in the gym?
Yeah.
No, it looks like we actually might go a different route than that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because the audio would be separate from the video anyway, so instead of doing that, we were just going to get a PA system special for the...
Oh, right.
Now?
Now?
Why do you want me to say now? Oh, so you can hear it when I say now.
Hold on. I'm going to time us. See how far behind we are.
Oh, she's...
But now I can't use now anymore.
You can't use now. You'll use now again.
What other word can I use?
I'm answering Jim on here, and it's a delay. Never mind.
I can hear Tracy.
Are you ready for the timing?
All right. Are we synchronizing our watches?
Stiltskin.
Mark.
Oh, that's coming from there.
Do we still have Jim on the phone?
Yes, you do.
I saw that name on.
Now I hear Monty.
Clute, right? K-L-U-D-T. Yeah, I saw his name on the invite.
You have this one was sent to you.
Okay. We are 33 seconds behind.
Okay.
33 second delay.
Uh-oh, somebody's calling the help desk.
Okay. Thanks, Jim. We might call you back.
You haven't heard anything more about phone problems, right?
No, I have not. Denny came back from DO, said he didn't know anything about it. Right. You good?
We're good. See you, Jim.
All right. Bye.
No delay between that.
It will.
Is that not okay? Can we not have 33 seconds?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, this is John Clute speaking.
Hello, this is Andrew from Bayview School.
No, this is.
Hey, Andrew, how are you?
This is ground control to Major Tom.
Hey. Well, Major Tom's in his Subaru.
Did you get our live link?
I'm in the car right now, so there's not much I can do about that.
Oh, okay. No worries. So I did send you a live link so you can look at this later.
Did you want the link? Yes.
Okay.
David Bowie. From Space Oddities album.
Sounds really good.
That sounds good. You were floored.
Okay, so keep talking for us, can you?
Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah. End of the album.
Tell me, keep talking.
Really loud, and you hear the.
Can you keep talking for us?
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to keep talking. Well, this morning, we had a very successful Calibridge conference with a school in Pennsylvania. I am getting kind of like an echo on my end. Is there any way we can kill that echo?
Yourself?
Yeah, I hear myself. Is there any way that? Yeah, I hear myself with like an echo delay.
Okay. Here, let me lower the master volume a little.
Okay.
Is that any better?
Whatever. I think that's better. It's still there, but it's not near as loud. We'll need to work on that to make sure that we've got that pretty much taken care of when we get to the actual contact. But anyway, what I was saying was, are you getting what you need there? I don't know if I have a bad cell connection or what, but it's kind of clicky on my end. Are you hearing that too?
I'm hearing
No.
clicks. No, it sounds really clear.
Yeah, we just tested this with a regular phone call, and it was clear.
So it's probably, I don't know, it could be related to my cell phone. It could be related to the link itself. But I've called multiple times, so I'd rather not call up and try again. Although I think, is it Kathy I've been talking to? I think we're getting that worked out.
She knows who he is. Oh, she wasn't letting him through. Okay. She wasn't putting him through. Whoops.
So let's do that on the day.
Yeah, that would be great.
I don't think we're going to try.
Okay, so they started with kids out there?
So
Do you want kids coming in? Oh, do they have kids out there?
I think they're waiting for you to say, are you ready?
Here's badges.
So Amy, that must be Amy speaking. Amy, do you have the kids there?
I missed that. Can you repeat that?
Do you have the kids there?
We're bringing them out of class right now.
Okay.
Over.
So one of the things that maybe you practice it this way, but I want to make sure to save time. The over is very important, and once they've asked the question, they need to immediately move away from the microphone and let the next kid move into place. So when the astronaut finishes the answer, the next kid is there ready to ask their question.
Perfect. Yep, that's how we've been practicing.
That's perfect then. Now I'm hearing that echo again.
Keep talking and let me know when you stop hearing it.
Say again.
Hold on a sec.
Asking astronaut questions, please come to the office now. Thank you.
Can you keep talking and let me know when you stop hearing the echo?
Sure, I'll keep doing that. And let me think. I hear it a little bit now. I don't hear it too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I don't hear it at all.
It's because our speakers, he's hearing the feedback of our speakers through his own. So when I turn this up, he hears it really well. Keep talking, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Yeah, it's getting worse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sitting at the corner of Medlock Bridge and Pleasant Hill, waiting to make a right-hand turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Can we get this further away?
I don't know why I'm so scratchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How is it for you right now?
Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's there, but it's very faint.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's better than it was. Still there, but it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Are you still moving things around?
Yeah, we're moving our speakers so that we're not having it
Is that a
hit you.
unidirectional mic?
Is this the input? This is the only input, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because we've turned off all the other
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cone it,
Oh, there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
cone it, and if necessary, we could put some foam inside the cone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I really hear myself now at all.
Okay. We just had to move our speakers around because the speakers the kids are listening to. Okay, now
Are the speakers
go
are the
ahead and
speakers
talk.
basic, are the speakers basically getting back into your microphone, and then
Yeah,
we're just
yeah.
kind of looping?
That's what's happening.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Okay,
try
well-
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's still a little bit of an echo there. What does it sound like on your end when you talk? Can you hear an echo, or is it just something on my end?
It's just on your end because I can't hear it on the live stream or hear it anywhere else. So we'll just work with those speakers to make sure we don't have them too close, especially on the day of contact. We'll have them check for us and And we know how to adjust and turn the volume down to check it.
Okay, that
So we'll be good.
sounds good. That sounds good. And do you have is there an independent gain to turn the microphone up? Yeah, it's there again.
We do have a controller to turn the mic up.
The only reason I was wondering about turning the mic, if you turn the mic up, it gets much more noticeable. We need to make sure that we have enough mic gain so that the station on the other end, can get the audio into the radio. I'm not saying you have to turn it up. Where it is right now would be very hard to work with.
How has it been sounding for you right now while you've been talking?
I can hear myself almost as loud as you are.
Okay. And I'm not even talking right into the mic. Maybe I should move over here. How does it sound when I'm talking now?
Oh, when you're talking, it sounds fine, and I almost can't hear myself.
You almost can't hear yourself now?
Yeah, I mean, it's still there, but it's much, much lower. I think it's probably, we'll see, it's much better than it was wherever you were doing before.
Okay, because we've got things turned down. I wonder if turning us.
One,
Okay,
two, three, four, five.
We're going to watch and see because I have an adjustment that's really high tech here that will move this up and down.
So
And it does tilt. We just don't want to move things too much.
Right, and I just told them that we're gonna have them answer a question and move them out of the way right away.
Yep.
So, I don't know. if
And we don't need our
have to
phone
do that.
holders or anything. Remember we used to
One,
have our
two.
phone holder? Okay. So should we try a couple kids?
What we will want to make sure is that the person that is the helper is able to hear what's going on over
Maybe,
there.
yeah.
Because if it is really quiet, we do want somebody
When you
to
hear when the astronauts
We might
down.
need a chair, because like the first couple are like.
So the remote
Like this
goes on.
one.
to stand on though. We don't want to slow down the process. It would probably be better to
We'll see
have the
we'll see
helper-
image.
have the helper lower the.
Okay, who's our shortest? Come in here, kiddo. We're gonna have you just see how tall he is real quick. Are you still there, John?
Come on in, sweetie.
This is actually really sensitive too. I mean, when
Okay.
Tracy was talking over there, it was.
Can I have you stand right in front of the mic?
Let's
See-
Tracy.
Can you see this picture right here, sweetheart? We want to be able to see you right in that picture. Oh,
Oh, you turned into a frog. How did that happen?
I lost streaming on mine.
I
Hold on
lost
one
streaming
second.
on this one, but this one's still going, I think.
So what's your name? Ruben?
Kermit. What's your name? What's your name?
That's crazy. We both lost it.
When
No, I lost mine a while
When?
ago.
Oh, did you?
What's your name?
Mine just
Owen.
came up.
Oh, hi, Owen.
O-W-E.
I'm Jennifer. So why is she's telling you that? So you're
can't
gonna
get
talk
a-
into here. Oh, there you are.
Here,
CC,
but
do you wanna
I'll
wave?
disconnect yours.
I'm good on mine. And
Okay.
we can see him perfectly.
You're good. So you're gonna stand right close here. That's perfect. And then when you ask your question, when you walk right over to the side here, okay?
All right, are you there, John?
I'm there, ready.
Okay, we're gonna have a student do a test speak for you and let us know if he's talking loud enough, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, buddy. What's your question?
Hello, my name is Owen, and I'm in kindergarten, and my question is, how do astronauts walk in space? Over.
Oh, Owen. Well, that's a really good question. Now, Owen was fine. I'm still hearing that echo, which I don't know.
We're still hearing an echo. You want to hear it? Turn it down a little bit, Andrew. Okay,
I
so
don't know.
go ahead and keep talking for me. How's the echo sound now? And we're doing some adjustment.
That sounds much better. Owen, that's a really good question. And the way we walk in space is we just kind of float so we can walk on the ceiling, or we can walk on the wall, or we can walk on the floor. Because in space, there's no up and down, so we can walk anywhere. That's a great question.
Go ahead,
Over.
start from scratch. All right, we've done a test, so we're gonna go ahead and start from scratch and do one from the top. So we're
Okay.
gonna have Lauren go ahead and start us as if we're doing the real thing.
Okay. Yep.
All right, starting now. Action.
NA1SS, NA1SS, This is Bayview School. This is Bayview School, NA1SS. This is KD7ZPJ at Bayview School calling NA1SS.
Real fine, NA1SS. The Baker School, this is NA1SS. I copy you loud and clear. You got some questions down there.
Yes, we do. Here's your first question.
Hello, my name is Owen, and I'm in kindergarten. And my question is how do astronauts walk in space? Over.
Well, hello, Owen. That's a really good question. You know, in space, there's no gravity, so walking is kind of funny because we really just float around. But if we wanted to, we could walk on the walls or the ceiling or the floor, or we could walk any place we wanted. Over.
Hi, my name is Hazel. I am in first grade. My question is, how do you exercise in space? Over.
Lisa, well, that's a good question also. We have lots of machines here on the International Space Station that we can exercise on, bicycles and treadmills and all kinds of equipment that we can exercise on to keep everything in place. Over.
I'm Katie. Hello, I'm Katie. I'm in second grade. My question is, are you allowed to have pets in space? Over.
Well, Katie, you know, when I read that question, that was a really good one, and I'm curious to know what the astronauts say, because I know sometimes they have animals on the International Space Station, but I think they're more for experiments and not so much for pets. Over.
Hi, I'm Zachary. I'm in third grade. Is time different in space? If so, by how much? Over.
Yeah, Zach, you might want to try that again a little bit louder. Use kind of your outside voice.
Hi, I'm Zach. Hi, I'm Zach. In third grade. Is time different in space? If so, by how much? Over.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble understanding that one, Zach. Is it about time? Is that what it is?
You can actually have your mouth closer to the mic, sweetheart, and there you go.
Hi, I'm Zach. In third grade. Is time different in space? If so, by how much? Over.
Well, Zach, that's a really good question. And basically, for time and space, we pretend that it's always the same time as it is in London, England, because we go around the Earth once every 90 minutes, which means in a day we go through 16 sunrises and sunsets. So we use the same time that they use in London, England. Over.
Hi, my name is Annika. I'm in fourth grade. My question is, how do the astronauts use technology devices like iPads in space if there is no Wi-Fi? Over.
Well, actually, Annika, that's a really good question. And for a long time, we didn't have any Wi-Fi, or we couldn't use iPads in space. But now we have all of that up here on the International Space Station. So I guess we'll see what he says. I think they just go ahead and use them just like you would on Earth. Over.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm in fourth grade. And which planets do you study most and why? Over.
Well, Alex, I'm curious to hear. I haven't heard that question before, and so I'm curious to hear how the astronauts answer that question, because it's really easy to see the planets from up here on the International Space Station. Over.
I'm Emerson, and I'm in fifth grade. What is the daily schedule like in space? Over.
Well, let me think, Allison. Every morning we get up and we have breakfast, and we have a little bit of free time to kind of get together, and then we work, have lunch, have dinner, and then we get some free time before we go to bed. And like I said, we do all that as if we were in London, England, in terms of when we get up and when we go to bed. Over.
Hi, my name is Talon, and I'm in sixth grade. Is there a way to grow plants in space? Over.
Well, you know, we've done that. We've actually had some experiments here with that, and it's a great answer. Because without gravity, there's no way for a plant to know if it's growing up or down. So I think what you'll hear is they get kind of confused. Over.
Hi, I'm LJ, and I'm in 7th grade. My question is, how does zero gravity affect bone mass? Over.
LJ, that's a good question. And I think what astronaut Lindgren will tell you is that that's one of the problems that they work with when they've been in space for a really long time. Over.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm in 8th grade. My question is, what do you do for fun? Over.
Well, Abby, I've heard that question a few other times. So what the astronauts always say is one of their favorite things to do is just look out the window on their free time and watch the Earth go by. Over.
My name's Jeremiah, and what does the sun look like in space? Over.
Hi, Jeremiah. Oh, that's a good question also that I've never heard before, and I'm curious just to hear what the astronauts have to say about that, because I bet it looks different in space than it does here on Earth. The feedback's getting a little bit loud again. Over.
I'm Abigail. I am in 1st grade. How do you take a shower or a bath in space without water going everywhere? Over.
Hi, Abigail. Well, I'm gonna let astronaut Lindgren answer that question, but I heard that one today, and the answer is they do something different than taking a shower. Over.
Hi, my name is Zoe, and I'm in 2nd grade. And my question is, how do astronauts go to the bathroom? Over.
That's another good question, and I'm gonna let astronaut Lindgren answer that question because they do have to do it a little bit differently than we do here on Earth. Over.
Hello, my name is Ativia, and I'm in 3rd grade. Why did you want to go to outer space? Over.
Ativia, that's a great question. Gosh, if I were to answer that question as Mr. John, I would say that space is the final frontier. Over.
I'm Rex in 4th grade. What are you researching to help people on Earth and why? Over.
Rex, well, over the years, we've had lots of experiments to help people on Earth because one of the things we can do is we can do all kinds of things without gravity that you just can't do on Earth. Over.
Hi, my name is Blaine. I'm in 5th grade. My question is, when you break a bone, will it heal faster, slower in space? Over.
When you say that one again, when you remember in the real world, I'd have the questions in front of me. So it was when I do what, will it go faster or slower? Over.
Ask your question again. When you break a bone, will it heal faster or slower in space? Over.
It kind of depends because again, there's no gravity, so whichever way it goes, it'll go in that direction. Over.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm in 6th grade. What happens if you get sick in space? Over.
Well, Bella, that's a great question. You know, we try really hard not to get sick in space, but if we do, we have some medicines, and actually some of the astronauts are doctors. Actually, one of the things I think is the astronaut Lindgren is himself a physician, so we do the best we can. We have lots of equipment up here. Over.
NA1SS, this is KD7ZPJ at the school, and I think we're losing contact with you, so we'll sign off and say 7-3, NA1SS, KD7ZPJ, clear.
Very good, clear. Well, that was a great practice run, folks. You all did really well. Voices were nice and loud. If you want to save a little time, you can drop the grades out of things. That might save a little bit of time. Boy, hang on just a second here.
Two things.
Okay, hold on, John. Stay on for a sec.
Better. Is it less staticky on? Not really.
Because we could like put a little piece of tape on the ground where they could stand.
Because there was a big gap.
Between.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's number one. And two, are you gonna zoom in a little bit on the kids there?
Well, that was, depending on the kid and the height, I think we need some to be a little bit more.
Is that the picture that goes out to the gymnasium?
Because this is the one, yeah, this is the live stream that goes
The other
out.
thing was all the kids were obviously looking way off to the right to read the question, so it wasn't.
Sure. That's all I know.
Well, then what do you think about having the person that asked the question wait for a minute to make sure they don't need to repeat it before they go and the next one comes in?
They start their answer and then they can go.
Yeah.
Do we want to do one more run through?
Yes,
Students?
because they have to drop the grade.
And luckily, this mic is really good at picking it up. So, it might be the cell phone on the other side that's having difficulty, but I mean, also open space, who knows? But
John, can you do one more run through with us?
Yeah, what I'd like to do is I'm home now. What I'd like to do is hang up on the cell phone and call you back on a real telephone and see if that scratchy stuff goes away.
Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and hang up then. And if you get a chance,
I'll call
if you want
right
to.
back.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
All right, bye.
hello.
Hello? It must be something in the switch.
How does it sound for you?
Because I'm, it's actually.
It's even worse now. You can hear, but you can't, the mic's not. So he's going to be transferred in.
Yeah, hang that up. Hey, John, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. Boy, there must be one line that I'm hitting somewhere between the East Coast and the West Coast that's really noisy. Because this one is fine.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
NA1SS, NA1SS. This is KD7 ZPJ at Bayville School calling NA1SS.
Hello, Bayview School. This is NA1SS. I hear you have some students down there that are interested in asking some questions.
We do, and here's the first questioner.
My name is Owen, and my question is, how do astronauts walk in space? Over.
Very good question. And they astronauts walking in space is interesting because there's no gravity, so we actually kind of float around. Over.
Hi, my name is Hazel. My question is, how do you exercise in space? Over.
That's a really good question, and we'll see how the astronaut answers that. Over.
My name is Caitlin. I'm in second grade. My question is, are you allowed to have pets in space? Over.
Hey, Caitlin. Well, you know, we have animals up here sometimes for that we're doing research with, but we really don't have any pets, as far as I know. We'll see what the astronauts say on Wednesday. Over.
Hi, I'm Zachary. Is time different in space? If so, by how much? Over.
Well, you know, Zachary, that's kind of interesting because we go around the Earth once every 90 minutes. So in the course of a day, we see 16 sunrises and sunsets. So to keep from getting confused, we use the same time frame. We use the same time that they would use in London, England. Over.
Hi, my name is Annika. How do the astronauts use technology devices like iPads in space if there is no Wi-Fi? Over.
Hi, Annika. Well, you know, things have gotten better here on the International Space Station. When we first started out, we didn't have anything, but now we have iPads and all kinds of things, pretty much like you have down on the surface of the Earth. Over.
Hi, I'm Alex. Which planets do you study most and why? Over.
That one was kind of covered up by a static crash. Can we say that one again, please? Over.
I'm Alex. Which planets do you study most and why? Over.
Alex, that's a great question. And, you know, I'm curious to know how the astronauts answer that, because one of the things that's really easy to do from the International Space Station is to see all the stars and all the planets. Over.
I'm Emerson. What is the daily schedule like in space? Over.
Well, Emerson, we basically, you know, just like you do on Earth, we get up in the morning and have a little free time and eat breakfast, and then we get to work, and we have lunch, and then we stop work, and we have dinner, and then we have a little free time, and then we go to bed. Over.
I'm Talon. Is there a way to grow plants in space? Over.
Talon, that's a great question. I'm really curious to see how they answer it. I think part of the answer is because there's no gravity, plants really get confused because there's no way to grow up because there is no up. Over.
I'm LJ. How does zero gravity affect bone mass? Over.
LJ, that's a great question, and that's something that we struggle with really hard, and I think astronaut Lindgren's going to have some interesting answers for you to that question. Over.
I'm Abby. What do you do for fun? Over.
Abby, I've heard that question a lot, and the answer seems to be it's a great place to look out the window and watch the Earth go by. Over.
My name is Jeremiah, and what does the sun look like in space? Over.
Hey, Jeremiah. That's another good question, and I'm really curious to hear what the astronaut says, because my hunch is the sun is kind of always the same color in space? Over.
My name is Abigail Adams. How do you take a shower or a bath in space without water going everywhere? Over.
Well, Abigail, you hit the nail on the head as far as the challenge goes, because if we just took a regular shower in short order, there'd be water all over the International Space Station. And so they had to come up with some other ways to handle that question, which I'll let astronaut Lindgren answer for you. Over.
Hi, my name is Zoe. How do astronauts go to the bathroom? Over.
Well, because we don't have gravity, we have to do that a little differently. And I'm sure that astronaut Lindgren will have a good answer for you to that question. Over.
Hello, I'm Sativia. Why did you want to go to outer space? Over.
Octavia, that's a great question. And you know, the space is pretty big, and there's lots of stuff out there. And I really wanted to see what was going on. Over.
Hi, I'm Rex. What are you researching to help people on Earth and why? Over.
Well, Rex, you know, we can do lots of things here in the space station that we can't do on Earth because there's no gravity. Over.
I'm Blaine. When you break a bone, will it heal faster or slower in space? Over.
Break a bone. Yes, that's a good question, and I'm curious to know how astronaut Lindgren answers that question. You know, because again, with no gravity, there's no real weight bearing on the bone, and sometimes that has something to do.
NA1SS, NA1SS, this is KD7ZPJ at Bayview School. You copy?
Yeah, I got you. You were like you dropped over the horizon all of a sudden there.
Okay, here's our next questioner.
Hi, I'm Bella. What happens if you get sick in space? Over.
Bella, this is a good question. Well, we have lots of medical kits up here in space, and we try to take care of each other.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Yeah, I'm. Oops, that was.
over the time. He said we don't need to have grade levels anymore, and I heard him stop saying it. We'll get 3 more questions.
Post-production, edit in the kid's name as the grade level.
There you go.
Underneath
Underneath
picture
the
as they're asking.
But
Tio offered.
well, we
You
actually.
get it.
It'll go in the end. Yeah. There was one student that said their last name. Please no last names. If we actually post this on YouTube or something, we can't have kid last names. Yeah.
But post-production, we can keep it out.
But yeah. We don't have that one scheduled. We want to do at least one more that's just with the gym set up and the students. We don't have that one scheduled yet. Yeah. So the 14th is the day.
And there's gonna be a no cell phone rule.
I know it's crazy. Oh, please hold on.
It may be the astronaut's phone though. That's what we can always do.
Okay, his number is.
I have a bunch of nerdy shirts.
Thank you.
I'll sit that.
Do we want to try to call out? Can we call out on this phone?
You want to wait until the phone is going to come back up. You dang kid.
I know, I'm sorry.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I have to pee. Can I get a drink?
We're the age of fast food and microwave. We can't help it. Everything is done right now. It's not our fault.
It is.
Okay, it's our fault.
Monday to 12.
Monday to 12. What time? Can we do it at the same time? 1 o'clock, so like we did today, we came in at 12:30. So we come up at 12:30 and we could start at 1. Are you gonna? I am.
That's Columbus. That's Columbus. 12th of October.
Well, Canadians make up some other day.
Well, still 1:45.
1:45? Okay. We'll probably still get here at like 12:30. Okay. So kids start at 1:45. Yeah, now we just figure out the phone. And he just gave us his phone number. So as soon as the phone is reset, you're gonna try to call him. And Amy, you just wanna keep all the badges?
Checked into this school at 5:25 this morning.
Just like I had over there, just have some students, so they can tell us, and if we give some kind of signal and it drops off.
Morning. Thank you for calling the Burlington Edison School District office. This is Terry. How may I direct your call?
Hello, this is Andrew.
Hey.
From Tech over at Bayview.
Yes.
Are your outside lines working right now? Are you able to call out?
A couple minutes ago, I tried to call the transportation department on their line directly and could not.
And it said not working.
Would you like me to try again?
Yeah, try again. Maybe try calling your cell phone or somebody's cell phone and see if that works as well. And I'll just give you a call back in a few minutes. Or you can try calling me at 6109.
6109. Okay, will do.
Thank you. So. Hello?
Hey, Andrew, it's Terry.
Did everything work?
Yep, we're good now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just call the help desk, I guess. Or I guess if your phones aren't working, you can't call a help desk, but email
Yeah.
the help desk if it
Okay.
acts up again.
You got it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.